Good morning, guys. It's Mike with Brimbeanie. Got the sun shining down here in my eyes. We have that relentless Idaho sun here today. But it's no secret where we are. We are at Malad Gorge State Park this morning. And we're gonna kind of explore around here and see what we can find. And ought to be fun. It's a beautiful day. Hardly a cloud in the sky, so it's not the most photogenic day in the world, but it'll be just fine. We're surrounded by unbelievably tall sagebrush here. Some of this stuff's as tall as I am. Isn't that amazing? Just look at that. All right, so that's southern Idaho for you. But we're gonna just kind of see what we can get into this morning, and yeah. All right, let's do it. Oh. Good coffee. Well, it's a beautiful day here at Malad Gorge in southern Idaho. I just wanted to, before we headed in here, I wanted to talk about an accident that they had out here on the interstate. And there is a bridge. We're going to be going down there in a minute, but there's a bridge that crosses the gorge. And somebody in their pickup truck, an RV, managed to get over the edge of the bridge. And the RV kind of just hung up on the, maybe I can put a picture up of it. The RV kind of hung up on the bridge, and the chains that go between the RV and the pickup truck were the only thing. The pickup truck was just hanging suspended in the air, and the only thing that was holding it was those chains. So when we get down there, we'll take a look at how scary that must have been. So anyway, I wanted to mention that before we went into the park. Again, lovely day, not much in the way of clouds. That's okay. It is what it is, and we'll see how it goes. Well, there seems to be nobody around. So we're headed right out here toward the interstate. There's a lookout for the gorge right underneath the interstate, as I was explaining before about the RV that and a pickup truck that went over the edge. Got a little loop here. So we'll park right in here. And there's the bridge. And I don't know if they were hanging down on this side or if it was on the westbound lanes. These are the eastbound lanes. So I don't know if it was the eastbound lanes or the westbound lanes where that happened for sure. I kind of think it was the westbound lanes, but maybe I'll look into that. But anyway, there you are. And in a little bit, you'll see the gorge they were hanging over. Well, it certainly is noisy by this interstate. Well, we're going to go down this path here. Maybe maybe we'll walk over and check out this. Not sure what that is, so let's walk over and see. Looks like they had a sign here at one time and it's down. I'm supposing it's just a like a visitor, small visitor center. Yeah, it's just has information in here, places to sit. Kind of nice. It's all made out of lava rock. That's cool. I love all the lava rock work here. That's pretty typical of southern Idaho too. Here's a walkway, a bridge that spans the gorge. Oh, I can hear the water. Oh, a lot more water than the last time I was here. So when that accident happened, that vehicle was hanging, I believe, right in here. Overneath the gorge. Overneath. Over top of the gorge. Sun here, so it's a little bit difficult. So here we are looking southward. I believe that's right. I don't know how the exposure is. Doesn't look real good. Looks overexposed to me. That might be better. All right, here we are set up on this bridge. There's the camera right there, getting ready to take a picture of the gorge. Oh, about like so. So let's see what how it turns out. All right, so I'm moving away from the madness and noise of the interstate and making my way up to another lookout. I think it's right across from the waterfall, hopefully. So we're gonna go up here and see what we can get into. Now, I know I'm filming into the sun, so I'm probably just a silhouette, but I actually look better that way, don't I? All right, let's carry on. Okay, so I'm at another lookout here. I'll swing it around here so you can see, I think. Yeah, there's the camera. And you should be able to see some waterfalls over there in the distance. I'm all set up here to take a picture. And so I'll take one, and if it turns out halfway decent, I'll post it. There's a little closer view of that falls. Let's trudge on. There's a much closer view of that falls. There. I don't think these falls have names. We've got a bigger one coming up here in a minute. Let's crack on, Henry says. Well, you don't want to get staked to one of those babies. That's for sure. Yike. That's just a small one. Yeah, man. I believe that, let's see if we can get this thing focusing here. I think those are the pioneers over there. If they're coming into focus. Come on, baby, focus for me. There. I believe those snow-capped peaks are the Pioneer Mountains. It might be the Trinities, I'm not sure. I am looking back toward the northeast, so it could be the Trinities. I'm not really sure. Okay, let's trudge on. All right, so we finally reached this. I guess I'll call it the upper falls. And it was well worth the hike. It was a lot further than I thought it was. There you be. She's a beauty. Now let's see if I can get a still of it. All right, I'm set up here, and I've got the wide angle lens on, so I can get all of the waterfall all the way down to the river. And for those of you that are camera enthusiasts, I believe I am at, look here, Alright, so I'm at F11. At this point, an 80th of a second, which will freeze the water. Now, later on, I think I'm going to try a longer exposure. But now we're going to freeze the water. F11, 80th of a second, ISO 100. Let's give this one a try. So Brimbeanie says he's hot and hungry. So we're gonna walk back to, there's the waterfall. We're gonna walk back to the car. I don't have any way of keeping a lunch right here. I mean, I don't have a backpack big enough to carry my lunch in. So I'm gonna walk back to the car, get something to eat, and then we'll see what other adventures we can get into. Catch you later. Well, I guess it's pretty obvious what I'm doing. I'm having a little bit of lunch here underneath that alcove that we were in earlier in the video. A lot of people now. Interesting for a Tuesday. It's really picked up. It's quite a walk back. I didn't realize, because I was stopping along the way, I didn't realize how far it was apart between those different waterfalls and the overlook here, the bridge, walk path. So anyway, I'm pretty tuckered out. I was going to get the drone out, but the wind picked up. I actually should have been out earlier this morning and get some drone footage, I guess. But I was afraid it'd be too dark down in the canyon, in the gorge. So anyway, it is what it is. And I might be wrapping it up for the day. I think maybe I am. So if you like these videos, guys, hit the like button, the thumbs up, okay? Do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. And tell some other folks about it that you think might be interested in getting out to see some of these things that perhaps they can. If they're have limited mobility or whatever, circumstances keep them from getting out and getting around, well, I'm sure they would enjoy doing this, or seeing this. So anyway, I have no idea how the sound turned out on this video. I'm using a whole different setup. I'm going to keep trying different things until I can nail it and get it where I want it. So I hope the sound was okay in this video. Actually, I hope it was good. And I don't know what the pictures look like either, because the sun is really bright today. So hopefully you've enjoyed the video. And Brimbeanie says, come back and see us again. Out.